Good morning. We had an excellent evening yesterday. We only need 20 miles a day to get to Tahoe at the proper time. So we hiked that 20 by 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon and got to Upper Kinney Lake, which is a beautiful lake. So we stopped there for the day and we swam, had fantastic swimming, granite rocks and right into deep water, which is my favorite. Temperature was just right, cool but not cold. Then we had dinner, then we swam again because we could, and then found some spots to sleep. It was warm. Yesterday evening I set up my tent because of the mosquitoes. Well, there were 0 mosquitoes when we were swimming, but as we got on towards dusk, they came out a little bit. Set up my tent, and yeah, I slept without a sleeping bag, just in my clothes for the first 2 hours until it finally got cool enough to pull the bag over me. But slept very well. This morning, woke up, didn't really need a jacket or anything, so it's definitely going to be a warm day today. We're moving into the summer season of July and August. It's going to be warm a lot, but that's okay. We know how to manage the heat pretty well. Go swimming whenever you can. Dunk your shirt in a creek and wear it wet. All that stuff makes it more manageable. Another lake, and it's the 4th of July, so there are a lot of car campers around the whole area. So we have to share our lake. Okay, fine. Behold the nipple. Yes, that's its name on the official USGS government maps. I am just the messenger. And there's a second one over there. And for any of you who are flustered by that, if maybe you have enjoyed a trip to the Grand Tetons in Wyoming, you might want to brush up on your French. This is quite the view from the nipple. It's windy too. So, this is a story of the art of the Yogi. So, we went down to Lower Sunset Lake to swim and to eat lunch. And it's the 4th of July, so of course there were a ton of car campers all around the lake. And where we went down to the lake, there was a whole group set up with lawn chairs and music and trucks and coolers. And Fugitive said, what did you say?
I said, oh my gosh, it's civilization. We're PCT hikers. We haven't seen civilization in a long time.
And then we just kind of waved and went on our way. Went a little ways down the shore to find a place to ourselves. We swam, we ate lunch, and then on the way back, what happened?
They asked us, how far you hiked from? And I said, Mexico. And they were shocked, I guess, they were thinking we were short-term hikers. And they heard Mexico, and where are you going? Canada. And then they asked us if we wanted anything.
And we said, maybe a beer. And they said, oh, you can have beer and you can have sandwiches. And they pulled out all the sandwich making so we could make sandwiches. And then we sat in lawn chairs and ate our sandwiches and drank beers. Second lunch, that's right.
We're hungry PCT hikers.
And then we were getting ready to go, and they said, hey, how about pocket beers? So we took 2 more for the road, and now we're sitting with a spectacular view in front of the nipple, drinking beer.
Name's a mountain, a nipple.
Yes. Lonely Trappers, that's who.
Okay, that makes sense.
These are upper and lower Blue Lakes. They've both been dammed up to make them bigger. That seems to be quite common in this area. And the Lost Lakes, where we are hoping to sleep tonight. What did Fugitive do? Oh yes, she got us the 3rd beer of the day.
Cheers.
Cheers.